Okay, so the folks at Thrunite have sent me another product to try out. It's their latest headlight, LED of course, and like with their last thing that they sent me, the little torch, I'm really impressed with the packaging. Again, it's just got the feel of quality. You know, when you buy something expensive, you expect and often get a really nice package. And although this isn't expensive, it gives the feel of it because the packaging is so nice. And I know I went on about that last time, but again, it's just nice. So let's have a little look what we've got. This is the TH20, their latest version. Let's get the packaging off. Get it out. And again, as with the last one, you get a few spares. We've got another mounting bracket to put the actual assembly in. We've got obviously the instructions and a couple of little O-rings for the battery housing. You know, when you get spares with an item, you think, you know, are they likely to break? Well, these are consumables really. You know, if you put a bit of silicone grease on them, they're going to last a lot longer, but you know, who does? So it's nice to have those, providing you can remember where you put them. Anyway, let's put them back in the box for now. Get rid of that as well. We'll have a little look at the instructions, although it's fairly straightforward to understand and use. It's let's have a little look, see if we can find the English one. Right, it's infinitely variable. You switch it on, you hold the switch in, and it gets brighter and brighter and brighter, or dimmer and dimmer and dimmer, depending on which way it starts. You hold, a long hold will give you the firefly mode. If you double click it in any mode, it will give you, first of all, it will go right up to full brightness. So if you're in firefly mode and you double tap it, you'll get full brightness. Then if you double tap it again, you'll get the SOS mode. So that's the basic functions. On its highest, you'll get 37 minutes runtime, which from one little battery I think isn't too bad, but it's so bright I don't think you're going to need it up that high. On its Firefly you'll get 14 days, and on its lowest you'll get, that's the next one up from Firefly, which is the lowest of the high or low, you'll get 21 hours. So you've got all sorts of options. It's waterproof to IPX8 at 2 meters, and impact resistant, like you drop it from about 1 meter. It's nice aluminium, good feel to it. It feels like it's going to last. You know, it doesn't feel like it's going to fall apart after 5 minutes. I've had several of these, not this make, but I've had several headlights. I use them all the time at work for showing in dark stables, and they don't last very long. So I'm hoping this one's going to be just that little bit better. So let's turn it on and see what happens. I won't point it directly at the camera because it is pretty bright. In fact, that's dazzling me just at that. Now hold it in and you can see it gets lower and lower and lower, and it flashes when it's at its lowest. Then hold it again, it'll come back up and up and up and up and up, and then when it gets to its highest it flashes again to let you know you're at your limit. Turn it off. If you hold it on, that's your Firefly mode, which is, you know, ideal for reading at night. If you double tap in your Firefly mode, you'll get it up to full blast. Double tap again and you get your SOS mode. Everything these days seems to have an SOS mode. I guess it could be handy, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe if you're out in the middle of nowhere in the wilderness, you know, where I live, I'm never that far from anywhere that I'm going to need saving, but I suppose it's a handy feature to have even if you don't ever use it. So there we are. It's, as I say, it's very light. There's a bit of plastic on that there, a bit of packaging. It's very light, which I like because, like I say, I use them all the time in my day shoeing, and so the last thing I want is something heavy on my head. We'll give it a go. We'll wait till it gets dark. It's pretty light out there at the moment, so we'll wait for dark. We'll give it a go. We'll see how it compares with the ones I've already got. So there you go. It's the TH20 from Thrunite. We'll catch you later. Okay, whilst we're waiting for it to get dark, I've just thought I'd pop back because I misread the instructions. Now, it says that it will give you 520 lumens, which will last 37 minutes, which is what I said earlier. But that's only if you're using a lithium-ion rechargeable battery. How many people use lithium-ion rechargeable batteries in their equipment, I don't know. So with a AA, which is what I've got in it, you only get 250 lumens, but it will last 93 minutes, which is a little bit better than the 37 minutes. But it also says that to protect the battery, driver circuit and LED, we do not recommend that you run the light at maximum mode for more than 10 minutes. Well, that seems a bit odd, really. You know, why design a piece of equipment that's got that capability or that brightness if it's going to disrupt the circuit after 10 minutes? I don't know. Whether that just means when you've got the lithium-ion battery in, which gives you the 520 lumens, I don't know. So you may be alright running at the 250 at full mode. I don't know, but I thought I'd mention it because it's written here. So there you go. We'll just wait and see what it does at in the dark. Okay, so it's now completely pitch black, and let's turn the whoa. Okay, so turned it on, and I'll tell you what, that's pretty bright. You wouldn't want it much brighter. It's illuminating the whole of my garden, and that is on the highest setting. So let's go down a little bit, and that's gone down to about half, and that is well enough for anything you'd want to do outside. Yeah, if you wanted to go anywhere or do anything at night, and that is on, as I say, half. Let's go back up again. That's off. Back on. It's going down even lower. Now, okay, so it's pretty dim, but if you were out and about in the middle of nowhere, that's absolutely ample. And that is back up to full volume, which, as I say, they recommend you don't stay on for any length of time, but as I say, I'm not sure if that's with this battery or with the lithium ion. So overall, that's a bit of a winner. I shall certainly be using it at work, that's for sure. It's difficult to evaluate really, because there's very few single AA battery headlights about, but as a single one that I've tried, I reckon this is going to be a bit of a winner. So thanks for watching, we'll catch you on the next one.